Well, hello and good morning, you beautiful, beautiful people out there and everything. Before we get into the main subject of this video, please, please, please give this video a like, share it. That is the way that YouTube works. It's all word of mouth, guys. If you share this video, more people see it and more people subscribe. By the way, subscribe. Over 90% of you who watch these videos are not subscribed. Guys, let's get that number under 80. Let's do that. Come on, let's do it. Share this video, guys. Share all the videos if you like them. If you don't like them, share them. I want people's opinions on things. I'm not afraid of your opinions. Bring them on. I want to hear what you guys have to think. Some people keep commenting on here and they agree with me. I also want to hear from people who don't agree with me. I want to hear the other side. As long as you can be civil about it. Bring up some valid points. That's all I'm saying. To the 2 subscribers who left, I don't know if you left because of the Kyle video. I don't know if YouTube just decided to unsub you. I know that happens a lot to people. But if you left of your own volition, that's fine. It's okay. I don't hate you. I wish you had stayed and maybe we could have had a conversation about what you disagreed with me about. I think that would have been much more productive than just simply bailing. But hey, it's your prerogative, and I don't hate you guys for it. But anyway, if you guys do happen to like this video, if you guys like what I do on my channel, please, please, please sub and share it out. Leave a comment if you don't like what I have to say. That's okay. I want the productive conversation. Also, go check out the Coffee First podcast. We just put up an episode last night. I got a little happy on some Fireball. Anyway, on to the main thing. You guys read the title. I've got a serious question for you. To all the Biden supporters out there who watch way too much media. How does it feel knowing that... Now, this is more along the lines of people who actually know me, people I went to high school with, people like my stepmom who I grew up with, and she helped raise me and everything like that. So, my question to you guys is, and to all of you really, how does it feel that knowing someone like me, knowing who I am, growing up with me, helping raise me and everything like that I fly in the face of everything that you've been told? My own stepmother posted at one point that anybody who voted for Trump was a bully and a racist. You know I'm not. You know I'm not. If you're watching this, you know that I'm not. So how does that feel, knowing that you're letting 2 people separate this entire country? Is what it really comes down to. You're letting them tear this country apart. It doesn't matter if you vote Biden or you vote Trump, or voted, I should say. But why are you letting this country be torn apart? Because you're listening to people when you know better. You know people like me. And we're not everything that you keep being told that we are. It's ridiculous. It's insane to me that family members are separating over this. Family members are looking at other family members and saying, gee, I never knew you were such a racist. It's because they're not. They weren't before they voted for Trump. They're not after they voted for Trump. This is a very similar thing to back in the day when people were, starting to say things about cops. They had just started really getting heavy into it. They've always said stuff about cops, but they started getting really heavy into it and saying that all cops were Nazis. And at one point, I wanted to be a cop. I just asked a simple question that to this day, 3 years later, no one seems to be able to answer. Do I become a Nazi before going in, or do I become after I've passed all the tests and everything and get my badge? Is that when you become a Nazi? Or was it before, when you decided that maybe you didn't like the way that your town was going? And maybe you wanted to do something about it. Maybe you wanted to be better for society and help justice prevail rather than diminish it. Nobody's been able to answer that question yet. So maybe people will have an answer to this one. At what point did I become a racist? At what point did I become a Nazi? Huh? Because I literally still think the same way that I did 10 years ago, for the most part. In regards to people, yeah, I still think the same way. Because my mama raised me to judge you by your actions and nothing else. That's it. And that's what I've always done my absolute best to do, is judging people by their actions, because we all judge people. And if you think you don't, you're full of shit. I'm a parent. I have to judge people. I have kids to think about. That's a prerequisite of the job, okay? But I don't judge them based on how they look or what they say. Well, sometimes what they say, it depends. But I'm more concerned with how you act, what you do, what are your actions, what led you to be the person that you are today. I don't give a shit what color you are. That has never been relevant to me, ever. That's one of the upsides to moving around a lot. Okay, I've lived all up and down the East Coast. Sorry, guys, I kind of got like half burp hiccups going on here this morning. Coffee's so good. But I've moved all up and down the East Coast. And if there's one thing that I've learned, there are two types of people in this world. People that are decent and people that stab you in the back. That's it. And they come in all colors, shapes, sizes, and every different background and all of that, okay? I've met Christians who keep to themselves and they're just about themselves and they don't push it on anyone. And then I've had a grandmother who shoved religion down my throat and decided I was the devil later on in life. So, you know, it goes both ways. There's good people and bad people out there, and that is the reality of it, okay? It's not dictated upon skin color, race, religion, creed, anything. That's not what it is. It's not based on any of that. It's not based on who you vote for. That makes you who you are. You make you who you are. And if you don't start judging people for who they are rather than who you are told that they are, then you're just as bad. You're just as guilty as the rest. You're just as guilty as all the people that you claim are other things. It's ridiculous. Stop it. Stop it. If you guys like this video, feel free. Like it, share it, sub, all of that. I love you guys. I really do. I just want to have more conversation. I want to have honest, open conversation. So if you disagree with what I'm saying, or you think that maybe I'm wrong or maybe I missed something, feel free to let me know down in the comment section and I'll research it. I'll go over it. Maybe I did miss something. But just because I missed something doesn't make you right. It doesn't make me right either. I can accept that. Can you?